Testing. That is testing. Testing. Okay, cool. I didn't realize too. I have to head out. I gotta go. Get the baby. This is the feed that they're showing right now. This live feed. I don't even see the guy on this tower. Let me see what Leo is. I'm gonna head out and run, but I'll be back. I don't know if they're gonna end this or not, but let me see. Oh, I have a lot of DMs I gotta check. I'm the only one covering this too. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here. Let me drop the link in the old chat, and I'm gonna head out. I'll be back in like I don't know, whatever, couple 15 minutes. Wow, we got 1,000 people. Hey, I wish we had some audio or something of something. Leo, what's up? You got any updates on this thing? This guy's still on the tower? I mean, the sphere. You got a notification. Perfect. No, this is Las Vegas. Do you see him? Can we get better? Let me see. Can I turn up the quality, video quality? Oh, it's already set at 720. How to lose a guy in 10 days. Let me make sure. Let me put this in full stretch the screen. Okay, boom. But honestly, I don't know if they want to zoom. We want to zoom it in to see more, but I saw the guy at the top, and then I don't know. I don't know if he slid off. I don't know if he's still up there. How do you even climb that and then get down? Almost at the very top. He's like hanging in the centerpiece. Oh my god. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back. Keep me posted. Leo, DM me. Oh, you know what though? Make sure nothing's in the background. I don't know nothing to start playing. Okay. Nothing. Okay, perfect. Is it doing like a challenge or something? All right. It said drunk guy climbing. It's a drunk guy.
private property. So, but it's like right dead center in the shot.
It's good to be interested.
Yeah. Go ahead and get your thing.
You guys are being arrested. Do you see that?
Yeah, there's some connection.
Maybe some type of protest.
Jim.
Hi.
Yeah.
Have you seen Eric, the fox photographer?
This guy with the red shirt over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over there?
The wall. It's the wall here.
Yeah, what's up? They're somehow associated. And this guy, Chandler's got running for all this raid he picked out of his private property, so all of this is fear. So unless you're cleared to come in here. So he's gonna get us all kicked out by going up to try to talk to them. like they're going to ruin it for everyone. These people that aren't even really media, they're just acting on their own. Media photographer of the year just ran up to get chased out of the place. No, he went right up. He went right up there. Said, "Get my guy out of here." So he went back over there. Right there. But he's not even really media. It's like paparazzi. One releasing one. I'm gonna ask this guy. Here you go. Thank you. So what is your association with the guy up there, Annie? You've been cleared?
Can I ask what this is for?
Yeah, that's for local news. So are you
Okay.
detained for a reason?
The reason is because we're with Pro-Life Spider-Man. His name is called Pro-Life Spider-Man. His name is Mason, actually. He goes by Pro-Life Spider-Man. And he's climbed buildings for the cause of helping a woman who's deciding whether to abort her child or not. So he is here to gain attention for his organization. It's a nonprofit called LetThemLive.org to gain recognition so that people would donate to his cause and that he can save a baby today.
Did they take him into custody off the spear then? Do you know?
I am not sure. I'm not sure where.
But how many of you are involved in that organization? You're part of the organization, you say.
I'm
Now, how
not
many
part
of
of
you
that
are here?
organization.
Oh, you're not? You're just aware of it, though.
He is.
Okay. Can you want to speak on behalf of what their goal is here?
First, can you start off with just your name?
Yeah, my name's Tim Clement with Survivors of the Abortion Holocaust. I'm a friend and just a partner with Pro-Life Spider-Man. He's a friend of mine mostly, and what he does is he climbs for LetThemLive.org. He's climbing for women in a crisis. He's trying to raise awareness. He's trying to end child sacrifice. Abortion is murder, and so he is raising funds for a woman that is in crisis right now. She's had scheduled for abortion February 11th, and he's trying to encourage her not to have that abortion. So he's trying to raise funds for her. with this climb. You could donate at letthemlive.org. And with that, she's at a crossroads. She has a scheduled abortion. She's already had 3 babies that she's adopted out. She's 37 years old. She has twins, I believe, and she wants to. She doesn't. She's at a crossroads. She's kind of struggling with the decision. So we're encouraging her as pro-life activists and believers that she doesn't have to do this. She's not alone. She can have this child. Abortion is murder. We want to save the children. We want to help the children. We want to give them life. There's both life starts at conception.
How
And
many of these climbs has he done?
he's done like 8 climbs, but he's done them all for the pro-life movement. His name is Mason Deschamps.
What's his name again?
Mason Deschamps.
Spell that for me.
Masion Deschamps, DES space CHAMPS.
Where is he from?
He is from Las Vegas. He lives here in Las Vegas.
And why is he doing this?
I just told you he's doing it because he's a pro-life activist. He's climbing for a woman in crisis. She has a scheduled abortion on February 11th. We're encouraging life. We believe life's at conception, and so he's
Is he willing to die for this cause?
he's willing. Saving a baby.
On top of the sphere?
By raising funds, donations. You go to letthemlive.org and you can see the story about Isabel.
So essentially the climb is to bring attention to the...
Yes, to bring attention in the culture, to end child sacrifice. It needs to stop and, at large, and also to raise funds for a woman that is in crisis.
in Nevada, or what city?
I'm not sure what city she's in. It's you can go to Let Them Live.
How long have you guys been planning this event?
I think he's only been planning it for about a month.
And how many are you again? I'm not clear on that yet. A dozen
Many
or so?
many
or
what?
less?
How many?
Just out here trying to be
Oh
part
yeah,
of the
there's
event.
just a few of us that are friends of his that are
So a
supporting him.
couple, 3, 4.
Yeah, just a few, a handful.
And any comment on the dangers and the law enforcement?
Yeah, the law
personnel
enforcement
that are required to respond to this, taking up their time.
Well, they are responding, and they responded, and wasn't sure what's going on. We've encountered police before. They don't usually detain all of us for a reason. They usually focus on the climb. When they find out what he's doing it for, he's not a threat. It's not much of a danger. It's more dangerous to climb at Red Rock up here in Las Vegas than it is climbing a building like this. There's a lot of holes. There is always a risk. It's been raining for the last few days. The building is dry, and so he made it to the top pretty quickly. There was a ledge he had to make that was kind of a little bit of a difficulty, but he made it pretty quickly.
What have the police told you guys when they were detaining you?
They were just checking out who we were. They didn't understand what was going on, and so they were concerned, and they just they let us go once they realized we weren't a threat.
And that letting you go, was that like a verbal warning without a citation or anything?
No citation. We were let go. We were just practicing our First Amendment rights. We were just recording and just standing by.
How
So
experienced of a climber is he?
he's a professional climber.
Did you guys want to do this for Super Bowl weekend?
We did. Super Bowl weekend was a good time to do it. It brings awareness to I have the question: how many more Super Bowls are we going to have until abortion ends? And last year we were in Phoenix. He did the Chase Tower. It was 400 feet chimney that he went up. Probably one of the most difficult climbs. You can watch that on Spider-Man, his Instagram, Pro-Life Spider-Man.
Is he in custody right now?
He's in custody right now, yeah. I guess he went up, and I don't know if he descended down. I went to the other side to try to see where he was coming down. We were live, and he either, I guess the police officer said he got detained, he came back down and got detained. So I'm gathering he came down the same side. He went up the ones.
Obviously, you can't talk with him because he's using both hands, so he's not like on a cell phone with you. You're just
It's funny,
using
if you watch
visual.
some of his videos, you can see him on his Instagrams, Pro-Life Spider-Man. He actually pulls out and he'll call one of us from the top, or he'll call and say he's doing okay, let us know. He'll text, and when he's taking a rest and stuff, to me, that's I would drop my phone, but he's pretty skilled.
What time did you guys start and how long did it take you
We got here about 10 o'clock. It took him really quick. This was probably the quickest climb I've seen him do. He usually takes about an hour. This one, he ascended up in about 15, 20 minutes. Really
So he
quick.
made it to the top?
Yeah, he made it all the way to the top.
Do you have a word of caution for other people who might want to be copycats about not doing this?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do this. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing. It's not he's free solo. He doesn't use any ropes, doesn't use any equipment. It's just free solo, and he puts himself at risk. So you don't want to put yourself at risk for no reason at all.
Are you planning any more climbs during the rest of this week?
No, we're not climbing more climbs at this moment for the rest of this week.
What kind of response are you getting on the live stream and on the fundraiser site from this climb?
A lot of positive response. People giving high fives, waves, and saying "Go Mason." A lot of people responding, asking where they could donate. So of course we point them to letthemlive.org.
Any negative?
Yeah, there's always negative. We have trolls, the people that don't are counter protesters that follow us and don't like our message.
We're
They
just
don't.
worried for his safety as well.
Worried for his safety. People are always worried for his safety. Of course, his own family and friends are worried for his safety. We were worried for his safety as he was getting ready to climb because we were going to climb yesterday, but it was raining.
I just need your name one more time.
My name is Tim Clement. I work for Survivors of the Abortion Holocaust. I'm the outreach director.
Tim, can you spell your last name?
CLEMENT.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are
Yeah.
you also from Las Vegas as well?
I'm not from Las Vegas. I live in California.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for your time. Yes. Oh, thank you.
Hey, hi, hi. Good to see you.
You got him down?
Thank you.
Yeah, she was very thorough. She's still right here. But they told
I'm back. So they arrested him? He's not up there still, right? Where am I at? Let me get on screen. Sorry. So homeboy's arrested, right? He was doing a movement for pro-life. What's his name? Pro-life Spider-Man? Pro-life Spider-Man. Let's see. They arrested him. Is this his page? Oh, this is his page right here on Pro-life Spider-Man. So I guess to raise awareness, I climb skyscrapers to raise money for women in crisis pregnancies. Christ is King. Did he post on his story? Was he on top? Oh, he didn't post on top. Phoenix. Wow. Damn, bro. That is some crazy ish. He climbed like that. All it takes is a slip. That is really ballsy. Here's another shot from the Chase Tower in Phoenix. After the results of the election last night, it's apparent that we need to fight even harder to save these children. Ask yourself today, what are you willing to sacrifice? Damn, bro.
I was the only one out here, so I knew right off the bat.
Let me say, how do you make sure you don't run out of strength halfway?
No one, of course, would admit anything, but safe bet. Just go
Bruh. Nothing to support him. If he falls, he falls. What? Elections tomorrow? That is some pretty scary stuff. What else has he done?
Hold on, let me have you announce it.
My name is Victor.
And Victor.
Correct.
And last name?
Victorino. Victor.
R-E-N-O?
Victorino.
Oh, it's all together as
Victor, one name. Last name Victorino.
Okay.
Victor Victorino.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were just, repeating yourself or
No, yeah,
stuttering
a lot of people
little.
think I
Okay.
am, but
Thank you.
And a title like friend of the climber, or is there any kind of title?
friend of the climber. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
Hey,
you, Victor.
Take care, you guys.
There's a Twitter clip too of earlier. Him climbing. So he's arrested and alive. He's okay. Wow, look at this. This is from earlier. Oh my gosh. Climbed up the side. Wow. That's got to be so trippy with like the bottom of it illuminating and changing colors and all that stuff to keep your balance and like. I don't know what that thing is made out of. What's the material that thing is made out of? Bro, he slips or whatever, it's a wrap. That's it. They cut it off. Should have climbed to say something about how lame the sphere was. Oh, man. All right. So I guess that's it for now. Shout out to Leo, man. Thank you for the heads up on that. Let me see, Leo. And so multiple people have been detained by police near the sphere after a man was able to climb to the top of the structure just moments ago. Multiple people arrested. Damn. Plug. There's some people upset about the fucking video. I'm good. Let these people get upset. Trish says, I love Ikid Mel, but as a parent of 3 and a teacher and an expert in child dev and watched LawTube, this verdict wasn't about bad parents. It was against the an adult who illegally purchased a weapon. They illegally purchased a weapon that was used in a mass shooting and lied when asked if kid has access. Don't do that. And yeah, better run. Start running now. There's a whole bunch of people freaking out on Twitter. People are upset, outraged, concerned. People are considering putting their kids in therapy now as preventive measures. They're taking their kids to the doctor now. People are getting medical professional help for their kids. It's crazy. Some people actually have to lock up their guns now in the house. It's getting wild out there. Yeah, I better run. Start running now. People on Twitter, yo, it just kills me. I still don't understand why these people are so afraid of. Jesus Christ. Anyway, all right, I'll stop. Anyway. Yeah, I know it's total like sarcasm playing around, but you gotta love that. Yeah, I better start running. Anyway, all right. So I'll say I think we'll have more notifications. Well, definitely in the main channel, we'll have notifications. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning. We'll be here early. I feel like something else will turn up tonight. It's still early. It's very, very early in the day. 2:36. It feels weird being done now. But yeah, we're done for now. I'll see if that video gets approved, maybe we'll post it later. The Harmony Montgomery one. What? That was quick. How did they deny that already? Confirmed. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the title of that video. That's not gonna work out. Better to find out now. Okay. All right. I love you. Hey guys, we'll talk later. All right. Oh yeah, the 5 Marines still miss. I don't know. The 5 Marines. Maybe if there's any 5 Marines missing. They're still missing. Oh wait. Missing Marine Corps helicopter with 5 on board is found in California. Located in California mountains. Let's see what happened here. Messing with 5 troops aboard as a historic storm continued drenching California was found Wednesday morning in a mountainous area outside of San Diego. The aircraft was located just after 9 a.m. by civil authorities near the mountain community of Pine Valley, San Diego, but the rescue crew said snowy conditions were making access challenging on the ground. They were using ground and aviation assets to locate the air crew in coordination with San Diego County Sheriff's Department. So are they alive? The Marines were flying a CH-53E Super Stallion helicopter from Creech Air Force Base northwest of Las Vegas, where they had been doing unit level training and were returning home on Marine Corps Air Station. I just want to know, are they okay or not? Let's take a look at this because I can pull up the Facebook page. Heavy snow falling Wednesday in sparsely populated mountains covered in pine trees and thick brush was making access to the area challenging. Man, it doesn't sound like they're okay, but I don't know. I'm not sure why they avoided the most obvious question in the entire article. Maybe they just don't know. Let me look up the police department. .5G thrown low. Yeah, they're requesting help. So I guess they don't know. They're trying to reach the area. So this was 3 hours ago. Let's see if we can find a live news station on it. I don't see nothing. 5 Marines missing helicopter. Four hours ago.
Following breaking news, California search and helicopter that had 5 Marines on board. This Super Stallion helicopter was reportedly overdue to Marine Corps Air Station in Miramar, California on Tuesday night. The aircraft departed from Creech Air Force Base near Las Vegas and was headed to Miramar in the San Diego area. The Marines have asked for help from the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, where fire crews didn't find the helicopter where it was last known to be. The atmospheric river storm in that region is making the search even more difficult.
Wow, who knows, man? It makes me think of that snow thing I just watched on Netflix. That snow survivor story. Update 3 hours ago.
7:27 now. Breaking news this morning. A search is underway for a missing Marine helicopter.
Fox Eyes Heather Lake is live near Pine Valley now with the very latest. Heather, good morning. Good morning. We're learning so many more details this morning as this all starts to unfold. But what we do know is that 5 military members are missing. When their helicopter was reported overdue, that means that helicopter didn't make it to its final destination. I want to explain to you where we are right now. So we're inside what's considered the command post, where several agencies will be working together. Outside, these are the conditions that they're working with. We're talking about snow, we're talking about rain and high elevation, tough terrain for them to do this search and rescue operation. We're at Kitchen Creek Heli Base. If we bring up this map, we can show you where this is. That's the helicopter hangar in Pine Valley. This is where those agencies will be using resources for their search and rescue efforts. What we know right now is that the U.S. Marine Corps has confirmed they're searching for a Super Stallion helicopter with 5 U.S. Marines on board that are assigned to the Marine Heavy Helicopter Squadron 361. This is part of the 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing that's based out of San Diego. Now, that CH-53E Super Stallion, this is the largest and heaviest helicopter used in the United States military, meant for heavy lifting operations, and it's been in use for more than 30 years. So this helicopter was traveling from Creech Air Force Base, that's an air base just northwest of Los Angeles, to Marine Corps Air Station Miramar when it was reported overdue. The last information received from that aircraft was just a few miles from this location in Pine Valley, but
the latest thing is that they found it.
California authorities say the military helicopter reported missing this morning has been found. Right now, there is no word on the crew members. 5 Marines were reportedly on board. Marine Corps officials say the helicopter never made it to its scheduled destination.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good. I mean, I feel like there's been stories, right? Helicopter crashes survive. I think CBS 8 San Diego Annie says. Let's check that out.
North of San Diego. Correspondent Evan Lambert is live with the very latest on this breaking news, Evan.
Hey, Nicole, just in the last few minutes, the Marine Corps confirmed in a statement to News Nation that it did locate a crash site and that missing helicopter near Pine Valley, California, just after noon Eastern time. And as you mentioned, there is no word in that statement on the status of those 5 Marines who were on board the aircraft. But the statement did say that the search and rescue operation remains underway. We know it's taking place in a snow-covered area east of San Diego. Very tough.
Update at 12:30 Pacific time, so that's 3:30, right? 12:30, yeah. So maybe we can come back for the update, I guess.
Terrain. The Sheriff's Department told News Nation it was using Jeep 4x4s to access the difficult terrain, and it had to suspend its own helicopter operations because of the weather. So that's what they had been dealing with over these last few hours. The Marine Corps saying that the CH-53E Super Stallion helicopter took off from Creech Air Force Base and was due to return to Miramar Air Station after a routine training exercise. CAL FIRE says that they got a call in early this morning reporting that the helicopter was overdue. Our San Diego affiliate.
So no distress call or anything, huh?
Speaking to CAL FIRE about how difficult that search and rescue operation had been over the last few hours. Take a listen.
Oh, could they have hit a mountain just out of nowhere?
We came out here, we experienced some rugged terrain, we experienced snow, muddy conditions. We got out on foot and tried to search the area as best as we could this morning, and we weren't able to find anything.
Obviously, we've learned since then in that statement from the Marine
I think it can hold up to 55 passengers.
Corps that they did locate a crash site. Just a little bit more about the aircraft that we are talking about. The Super Stallion, they are used for heavy equipment and supplies to transport them. They have a maximum speed of 173 miles per hour with a range without refueling of 621 miles. They can carry up to 55 passengers. Nicole, of course, we will be asking the Marine Corps throughout the day what their search of that area reveals and the status of those 5 Marines that were on board. Nicole?
Yeah, another really important aspect of all this, Evan, I know you've been digging into the safety record of that particular model. What did you find?
Yeah, so according to a naval report, annual report in 2021, it showed that for that particular model of aircraft, Class A mishaps, which would be fatal mishaps or crashes, rather, that they had been declining over a 5-year period from 2016 to 2021. And for that last year that we were able to locate, 2021, we found that there were no fatal Class A mishaps. So the safety record, at least in the last few years, that we've been able to locate had been improving for that particular aircraft. Nicole.
All right, Evan Lambert, live for us. Thank you.
I wonder how many accidents they had before, though. So they're not saying anything yet. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Those type of crashes, and I guess they didn't give a distress call. They're just not telling us if there was one. They're not pulling that information out or not yet, I guess. Helicopters are a little bit scary. I mean, I've always kind of like been curious to just go on a helicopter ride, but I'm mostly like paranoid. Those helicopters. I don't know. So yeah, we'll keep an eye. If there's a presser that comes out later, we'll cover it. Jump back on. I would think there might be in the wreckage. I don't think is there any way to escape a helicopter? Like, let's say it's going to crash. Can you jump out, or would the rotor hit you? Can you jump out with can other people escape with a parachute, or no? That doesn't happen. Yeah. Yo, that Malaysia thing, that flight. Oh man, if you haven't seen that Netflix documentary about the Malaysia, that was a really, really good watch. If you've never even heard of that story, check it out on Netflix. I bet you'll be like intrigued by that story. I think it was like I think it was a mini series. I'm not sure. Imagine we were covering that. Like, imagine that happened in this day and age. It would be so crazy talking about it. Yes, smell parachute out, but you would likely be close to the ground and trees. Marine pressure at 1230. All right. Do you know what like a page? I'm not sure. Marine. Crash site found. Yeah, I can just find a quick thumbnail, just something to throw up there. Okay, I'll use this perfect picture. Just snag that, throw it up, and we'll come back in a little bit, 40 minutes, just to follow up with the press conference. If anybody has a link for that, we'll 12:30, so 3:30. Yeah, about 40 minutes. We'll come back. I'm gonna relax a little bit, get the baby settled, and I should really kind of chill today because we're about to pull into a 3-week trial. All right. Set up the stream. There we go. Well, that's kind of a big thing, isn't it, Krista? That he admitted, or he pled guilty on the, what was it, tampering with evidence, I think. It's so funny. I mean, people are so riled up on Twitter. God, yeah. There's some really funny comments on the other end. People talking about I forgot what they said. I don't know. It was really funny. All right, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, they went on a field trip, and that's it. Trials tomorrow. Press conference. Huh? All right, we'll be back in a bit then, guys. Should be on San Diego channels. Okay. Gotcha. All right, see you guys in a bit. Bye.